para makapaglaro po ako. Kasi po, sinamahan po talaga nila ako sa Cavite, like ano naman po, hindi, like biglaan lang talaga na andito na sila para lumipat na din sila. Siguro po yung girlfriend ko din po, nakilala ko lang mga after ng palaro. Siguro lahat ng mga sakripisyo mo araw-araw na pag-iisip mo ng umaga, yung pag-extra mo, mag-bloom din yan, and sana maabot mo yung mga pangarap mo, and sana kung ano yung iniisip mo ngayon, ano yung goal mo, sana yun yung ma-reach.
Hi, my name is Rondo Merlan Venesquiro, 22 years old, best in College of the Philippines. Una is Rod is parang pinangalan sa akin ng tatay ko yun, which is NBA player din, si Ron Splan. Kasi yung unang idol niya. Then, si LeBron James, siya rin kilala ng mga tao yun. Pinangalan sa akin yun is, kasi 2003 ako pinangalan, then rookie season ni LeBron. Then yung pangatlo, Alfred kasi dahil kay Alfred Hardaway. Pangalawang idol nun, nakakatandem din siya rin yung Orlando Magic. Nag-start ako ng basketball nung 6 kasi parang binold na ako ng tatay ko na be a basketball player. And doon din ako naging parang nahasa din kasi meron siyang sariling basketball lining camp, yung Slingers basketball. And doon, parang mas lalo akong umasa. Ayaw ko pa talaga sana ng basketball kasi nga first sports skill is football.
Okay.
Ay yung sikat sa amin.
Oo, sikat ka.
So walang mga field dito malalayo. So ako, parang doon na-adapt ko na yung pagiging bola yung bola ng basa ko, parang yun na yung talagang minayo. Realize ko rin na ang pangit naman na yung tatlong name ko is yung player. Football player ako. Yun. Parang yung story ng best thing ko naman is galing mo ako ng New Year Junior year ko, na-enjoy po ako MCL. Wala na ako ng home doon na mag-basketball ganyan. Umuwi po ako ng province. So nangyari, pahinga po ako doon. Like, more than 6 months rin po yun. Then, tinawagan po ng tatay, pinagpuli pa ng Manila. Then, parang sinasabi sa akin na mas better nga na yung opportunity. Pumunta po kami ng best league na walk-in. So, pumunta po kami, then, parang nakipagsama lang talaga ako. Then, yun nangyari, parang from zero to parang ganun yung nangyari sa akin. Talagang, nilaban ko talaga yung smart ko, nilaban kung nasa ako ngayon. Ang pressure din sa akin kasi, papa po, coach. Then, alam mo naman na mataas yung expectation sa akin. Parang feel ko na hindi ko na may meet yung expectation mo. Ayun. So, nag-start yun last year. Wala rin talaga na-expect sa amin na maging contender or anything sincerely. Kasi nga, wala ang expectation sa amin ng mga tao dati, wala pa kami sa best league is parang tatlaglabahan ng best league, ganyan. So, nung pinag namin nun, after nung season 31 dun, season 31 na yun, is, naging kami direct days. Parang naging mas tumaas yung namin, mas tumaas yung moral namin na kaya pala namin. Kaya pala namin yung mga school na yun, na parang, ayun lang din, parang tiwala rin kami sa kakayahan ng coach namin. Speeches kami that day, kasi kaya halos talaga lahat kami iyakan kasi yung bago naman namin nakuha yun, ang maisin talaga namin yung mga sagsaga na preparation pa lang namin for kami season 32. So ang naging mindset namin nun is napigyan ako champion talaga. Parang ayun na yung naging mindset namin all throughout kasi ang inisip namin nun is kaya na ba namin nung third place nung unang season namin di ba? Sa revenue team.
How did it feel? Finals MVP?
Nakaka-overwhelm kasi yung mga ganong bagay, actually hindi ko siya iniisip nung unang pa lang kasi ako as a point guard and court general sa team is hindi ko trabaho na yung ganong mindset. Although ano naman, kudos naman sa mga teammates ko na na sinasabi nila deserve ko daw yung gano'ng achievements. Kasi nga, ang trabaho ko lang naman is talaga is maging parang extension ng coach ko.
Yeah.
Pag nasa court ako, then gawin ko lang yung yung role ko, yung pagiging ko, pesky defense ko, kung paano ko paano ko i-hold yung mga teams ko sa loob ng court kasi nga ako yung point guard. Then kaya siguro naging napansagad din ako ng facilitator kasi nga ayun yung sinasabi ko sa kanila na pwesto lang kayo, then ako na bahala. So then yung then nung tinawag ako ng finals talagang sobrang shock ako nun kasi nga then meron pang part din na pagka-buzzer ng buzzer. Hindi ako pagod yung tatay ko. Parang hinanap ko siya din. Hinanap ko siya so parang doon ko na parang sobrang sobrang nakakaiyak na and parang memorable experience sa akin kasi nakikita ng tatay ko yung mga achievements ko na gano'n. And alam ko naman ang process sa akin then nakikita ko na ayun talaga yung gusto niya mangyari sa akin. Tatay ko is yun talaga.
A three-point shot for Peñafiel. Boom!
Too big, too strong, too good. Out for another three-pointer. Butter!
Not in my house! And we welcome you to the conference finals weekend of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup here in the city, recognized for its vibrant art scene, open spaces, and modern infrastructure, TAGUIG City. We are here in ENDERUN Collegiate, home of the Titans, as we bring you the conference finals for this East Conference. As my name is Kiko Malikdem, along with Justin Alfonso. And Justin, good morning to everyone, and also to you. Great weekend we have here.
Of course, we get to see all of the four conference that we have here in season 5. So let's see who's gonna get to that top from all these 8 teams.
As we take a look at the brackets that we have, we do have 4 conferences, North, South, East, and West. All of them will be playing this weekend, as we will start with the East Finals. As you take a look, the champions of each conference will meet in the semifinals for the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. And we'll start off with the Eastern Conference Finals, and that will be against or between the number 1 seed San Pablo Ravens going up against the number 3 seed Olfu Phoenix. And later we will be having the West Finals, which features the EAC Generals going up against Adamson Falcons. And then tomorrow we'll have the North Finals, St. Clair Saints, Diliman College, and then South Finals featuring number 1 and 2 Perpetual Altas and the St. Dominic Pikemen. What a great weekend we are here, or we are going to show you, ladies and gentlemen. And like what we said, we are live here in ENDERUN Colleges as we will witness the champions per conference after this weekend. And to kickstart things off, we have the schedule for today. We starting with 11 a.m. Olfu Phoenix and San Pablo, and then later slam bang affair. It's EAC and the defending, reigning Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup champions, the Adamson Soaring Falcons. What a way to see these games today.
Yeah, both of these games are going to be a lot of fun. Olfu and San Pablo, both really high-octane basketball programs, and we get to see how they're all going to battle here to get that championship.
As we take a look at both teams right now for the first game, Eastern Finals, Olfu Phoenix, San Pablo Ravens. Both teams need no introduction as they have been very active lately here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. Olfu Phoenix starting off with a big dance ranking, number 18, and they turn their heads around after a spectacular performance, especially in their games against each other and other teams in the East Final or Eastern Conference. And of course, pag sinabi natin Olfu Phoenix, they are known to run a well-oiled system ni Coach Ralph Emerson Rivera.
Of course, Coach Ralph not being here right now due to some international coaching affairs in Spain. So he's not here, but I'm sure his assistant coaches and his staff will carry on that system to get this win, hopefully, against San Pablo.
And meanwhile, we do have the San Pablo Ravens. Ang ranking nila magkadikit lang. Number 16. Goes to show na talaga magiging exciting tong game na to.
Yeah, these two teams, number 18, number 16, in the mid-tier of the nation here. And these two teams are going to want to have to showcase here who deserves a higher ranking, who deserves to be number 16, and who's going to fall to maybe number 18. Depends on who's going to win this game and how they're going to win this game. Because if you dominate this game, that just shows that you deserve that higher ranking.
And tama ang sinabi ni Justin, napaka-exciting ng game nito dahil talagang magkadikitan to and they well know each other well. Especially they've met each other in the elimination round back then, wherein naging dikit din ang labanan. As we take a look at their previous matchup ng elimination sa ENDERUN Collegiate's gym dito rin. June 27, walk us through, Justin, what happened in that game.
It happened more than a month ago, but it was only a 3-point win for the San Pablo College Ravens. If you look at the stat lines here, nothing too dominant for either teams. You know, Olfu took care of the rebounds, but then San Pablo took care of the steals. You look at 3-point making here, both at 3. Free throw line, about a 5 free throw difference. But what really matters here is who's going to defensively execute in this matchup. Because both of these teams, they can get it done offensively. But who's going to stop? Who's going to have a counterattack to whatever the game plan is of either squads?
And of course, sa finals sa laban na yan, naging dikit ang game, especially San Pablo dominated the early goings, pero pagdating ng dulo, lumapit ang Olfu Phoenix. As we take a look at the top performers for that game para sa Olfu Phoenix.
Mamadou Torre, 14.16 rebounds, 2 blocks. Edward Labine, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. But one thing here for Olfu, I don't think I've seen Mamadou Torre present yet here for the white and green. So that's going to be a huge blow for the squad. So a lot of guys here need to step up and try to make up for that lost piece for the Olfu Phoenix.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the fence naman ng San Pablo Ravens, ito yung kanilang mga protagonists.
Yeah, I know Mirabel is an undersized big, but he can get it done inside and out. As you can see here, he had 19 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds for SPC. Samuel Alfonsos, he is hard to stop when he gets things going early because he is lengthy, athletic, and has a lot of ball skills to him. So there needs to be a defensive game plan here against Samuel Alfonsos.
So let's see, ladies and gentlemen, kung magiging effective ba o madodomina ni Sam Alfonsos ang game na to. Siyempre, dahil wala si Mamadou Torre, but let's see. Mahaba pa ang oras, hindi pa nga nagsisimula ang game. Baka mamaya sumulpot si Mamadou Torre because that would be an interesting matchup for these two squads. Now let's take a look naman yung huling laban. Paano ba nakarating ang Olfu Phoenix sa conference finals dito sa east side as we take a look at very close win against New Era Hunters.
Yeah, you know, the Olfu Phoenix also had to scratch their way to this finals match. They only won against the New Era Hunters by 3 points. Look at the stats again. Nothing too dominant for either teams. You know, New Era took care of the boards, but Olfu had an advantage in the steals and 3-point making. Free throws as well, they had a disadvantage. But once again, in that matchup, it was the Olfu Phoenix at the end of the game that was able to execute defensively. So here, in this matchup, they have to do the same thing, especially in the end game.
Tignan natin, dahil yung 3 points lang yung kalamangan, dun sila nakalamang eh. 9 3 points compared to just 7 para sa New Era at that time. And of course, na dun din ang kanilang top performers, Mamadou Torre with 17 and 9. And then, ito si Charles Texon, ang daming pinaulan na 3, 19 and 2.
Yeah, you know, Charles Texon and Mamadou Torre, biggest keys to this Olfu squad. If they could really have a good game, especially Charles Texon, if Mamadou Torre won't show up, Charles Texon needs to step up big time here and get a win.
And meanwhile, ang San Pablo Ravens nakarating sa East Finals, defeating the UMAC Hurons by 17 markers. Walk us through ano nangyari sa game.
Yeah, if San Pablo plays the way they did against the University of Makati in today's game, they have a pretty good chance because in their game against the University of Makati, they took care of the boards. They didn't shoot well from the three-point line, but they shot well from the free throw line. They got to the line. They were aggressive. They were able to take contact, get to the rim, and be able to get to the free throw line.
And when we talk about the San Pablo Ravens, ito yung mga dapat natin batayan. Sam Alfonsos once again, 25.6 boards. Siyempre si Mark Piana with 13 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Ang ganda ng performance.
Yeah, Samuel Alfonso had an enormous start against the University of Makati, and that's what made it hard for the Herons to come back in this game. So Samuel Alfonso here needs to do the same thing in this matchup.
So let's turn it over, ladies and gentlemen, sa ating venue announcer because we are ready to witness great basketball action.
Liga, welcome to ENDERUN Titans Gym here in the Gig City for the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5 East Conference Finals. It's Olfu versus San Pablo Colleges live on our official YouTube channel Pinoyliga Cup. Let us now meet the starters. First, for Olfu Phoenix, point guard number 5, Edward Labayen. Shooting guard number 7, Kit Bengcalo. Playing center number 22, Ashton Lago. Power forward number 37, Francis Bayaka. And at small forward number 77, Charles Texon. Olfu Phoenix will be led by Don Villamin, assistant coaches Tony Ginto, Luke Basilan, and Brian Topino. And now for the San Pablo Colleges Ravens. Playing center number 0, Sam Alfonsus. Point guard number 7, Mark Clarence Piana. Small forward number 18, Shea Palma. Power forward number 21, Andre Mirabel. And shooting guard number 29, Lance Miranda. Head coach is Francis Natividad, assisted by Albert Adan. Referees for the ball game are Jess Borjas.
And ladies and gentlemen, for the Phoenix, we have Labayen, Bengcalo, Lago, Texon, and Bayaka. While for the Ravens, we have Piana, Miranda, Alfonso, Palma, and Mirabel. Aside, well, for the Phoenix, nakita natin talaga wala si Torres, so they have to really replace him in the starters. Pero what we noticed, talagang big five ang nilabas ng both teams.
Yeah, of course, you know, this is the Eastern Conference Finals. Whoever wins this moves on to face against the other top 3 teams in the league. So this is a huge game. This is a huge matchup. Also huge for their national rankings. So let's see who's going to come out on top. And starting off with your strong 5 is definitely a good start for your team.
Lago missing on that one. Rebound ni Alfonso's trying to bring down or bring his advantage in this game, pero nagminti si Alfonso sa unang crack at the basket. Alfonso has it once again. Double team. Alfonso decides to pass. Shot is good there for number 29, Lawrence Miranda.
You know, Lawrence Miranda is just one of those guys that could get it going on the offensive end. He finds his spots easily, and he's aggressive early in this game.
Meanwhile, here comes Labayen. Labayen, he sees sa corner. Tres! Oh, yes, yes, yes!
Great job there by Labayen, getting inside, drawing the defense in, and kicking out for an open 3.
It's now 3-2 in favor of Olfu Phoenix. Both teams scoring already, breaking the 0 mark. So let's see on this offensive play. Piana has it. He's being guarded by Labayen. Piana. Oh, he sees Palma in the corner. Basket is good for Palma. 3-4 is the score. Balik ang bola ngayon sa Olfu Phoenix. They have the possession. Let's see. Bayaka, he has scored the 3 points earlier. Decides to pass to Bengcalo. Bengcalo has been absent for 3 matches for Olfu. Is playing right now and a steal. Here comes Mirabel. Pinasa, 3-on-2 fast break. Palma, oh, what a great defense by Texon. Here comes Labayen. He passes it. Putata there by Sam Alfonsus. Bengcalo, 15-footer, no good. And look at Bayaka, very active on the boards early on.
Of chaotic possession there for the Olfu Phoenix, but they were able to find a diamond in the rough, staying ready and making sure that when the basketball gets into their hands, they're ready to shoot.
Meanwhile, Mirabel, head fake there. Oh, great defense there by Lago. Quality minutes for this young man. Meanwhile, here comes Labayan. Edward, he drives. Edward, he sees Texon for the three. Boom!
And Edward Labayan, 2 possessions early in this first quarter. Paint touches into a kick-out 3. That's what you'd like to do. That's what you'd like to see from your point guard.
And we were talking about itong San Pablo. They lost 3 players, key players last time around. So parang ang ganda ng bawi nila ngayon. Pero ito Miranda, we were talking about experience factor. Mukhang lamang Olfu, but then Lawrence Miranda hit that 3-pointer.
Yeah, Miranda being able to answer the call early in this game. A fiery start from Olfu. The veteran guard was able to hit that 3 to keep it within 1.
Here comes Miranda, binigay kay Sam. Alfonso sees free lane, basket, dunk, is good.
I don't think Sam Alfonso knew that he was wide open until Miranda gave him the ball, and once he did, he had a clear lane to the rim.
Meanwhile, on the other end, Lago trying to use his body to his advantage. Nawala ang bola. Nakuha ni Palma. 3-on-1. Palma. Pianya is fouled by Texon.
Great job there by San Pablo running that 3-on-1 break easily, getting that own lone defender to commit to the ball handler. As soon as that happened, they kicked it out. They tried to recover the Olfu Phoenix, but they were too late on the timing. And Mr. Pianyag draws that foul, heads to the free throw line early. That's the kind of fast break basketball you'd like to see from your team. Unselfish and making sure that you make the right decision at the right time.
Now, Mark Clarence Piana is averaging 9.5 points per game in the tournament, along with 3.83 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and 2.17 steals. Wow, great numbers.
Yeah, that's what you want to see and hear from your point guard, you know, being able to contribute in all aspects of the stat line, you know, especially with the leadership qualities as well. You know, Pianya in their last game had a little altercation, but I'm sure he'd want to, you know, have a better game here, and already he's off to a strong start.
And Pianya, back-to-back points for him. 1 free throw and 1 basket. It's now, they have the lead right now. Tumira ng 3 si Bayaka. He was hoping that he could duplicate the effort sa corner, pero nagmintis that time. And just like that, we were saying kanina lamang ang experience ng Olfu. But then biglang nag-flip ng switch, and now the lead is with San Pablo.
Yeah, that's how fast the San Pablo team plays. They're able to really turn it on the offensive end and push that pace and get to the paint and score.
Here comes Mirabel. Andre, naghahanap ng papasahan. Natapik ang bola sa kanya. Miranda, step back. Short on that one. Rebound. Olfu Phoenix. Here comes Edward. Labayan, naghahanap ng papasahan. Orchestrating the play right now for Olfu. Oh, what a pass inside. Tingnan natin. Fade away. Basket is good. Oh, my.
Yeah, Labayan doing a great job here early in this game, distributing the wealth for the Phoenix.
Meanwhile, ito, Palma thinking 3. He travels there.
That's one thing these young players need to keep in mind, is making sure that you keep that pivot foot planted, and then when you decide to make a move and move your feet, you got to put the ball down first before that pivot foot lifts. So we see that call often at the college level, so I'm sure they're going to want to learn from that lesson.
When we're talking about turnovers, mas marami talagang turnover, or sabihin natin turnover prone tong San Pablo, because in the tournament in 6 games, they're turning the ball over 17.8 per game. Yung mga ang Olfu naman 12.17 lang. So it goes to show yung pagiging veteran ni Labayan in handling the ball. But let's see. Inside, oh, what a pass by Pianya. Basket by Mirabel.
Yeah, Mark Pianya doing a great job here getting to the paint. The Olfu Phoenix knew that he's been getting to the paint and scoring, but this time around he switches it up and gets it down low to a teammate.
All of the 5 players who started for San Pablo have already scored, pero ito, si Labayan hitting that 3-pointer, and now lead is down to just 1 with 4:17 remaining, and a steal by Bencalo. Bencalo, pinasa kay Labayan. Labayan, no, he misses that one. And now favor naman ng San Pablo. Oh, a layup and there is a foul. Isinugod na talaga with that layup ni Palma.
You know, the Olfu Phoenix here, when there's a long shot and a long rebound for the San Pablo Ravens, the guards, the guys on top of the front court need to get back for safety reasons. Have your big man battle inside and have your guards leak back out on a defensive end so that you don't have leakouts like this previous possession from Palma. He was able to get to the rim and the recovery of the defense was late and they were put in a vulnerable position where they had to foul. So something that the Olfu Phoenix can take into account moving forward here.
At magkakaroon ng pambawi since there's a lane violation there. As Shea Prince Palma is in the 15-foot line. Oh, natapik pa yata yung free throw ni Palma on that one. But that goes in. So it's now 16-13 as Sam Alfonso goes back to the bench. Pumasok si Solasco. Dito tayo nagkakalito. Si Solasco sa si Mirabel, no? Halos magkapareho lang ang body build and yung galawan. Meanwhile, a jumper. Oh, yes. Basket is good.
Nice action there coming from
GP Alago, yeah.
Nice action there, getting that elbow jumper off some screens and being able to pull up wide open.
16-15 is the score. Piana. Nowhere to go. Binigay kay Miranda who pops out. Oh, that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass.
Yeah, Miranda there trying to get it to the mid-post area, but it was too low of a pass. It was by traffic, so you got to have a better position there for you to be able to have that entry pass.
16-15 is the score. As here comes Agapito. Julian. Natapik ang bola sa kanya. And Izarza will now enter, replacing Piana. Papasok na rin si Ko. Papalitan si Miranda. And then also si Mirabel is replaced by Malubay. Let's take a look. Mag-iiba ang complexion ng offense ng San Pablo with 3 players sitting down. Actually 4 dahil nawala din si Alfonsos. But the defense is still there. Oh, a 3! No good. Rebound by Solasco. Solasco decides to give it to Hizarza. Hizarza calling a play. Binigay kay Solasco. Malubay is asking for it. Solasco hands it over to Palma. 10 seconds. Palma, he has to make the move. Palma. Dancing. Step back. Tres. No good. And the ball was too long sa kamay ni Palma.
Yeah, that's what you don't want, especially in a championship game right here in the Eastern Conference. You don't want to hold the ball for practically more than half of the shot clock. You want to move the ball around. You want to go to your sets, have the defense not be in their position, have them off their heels, and attack from there.
Meanwhile, ito naman si Mecca. He gets it to Agapito. Julian, he passes it. Oh, a 3-point shot. No good. Mintes. And now let's see as San Pablo has it. They are running as Solasco is fouled by Luis Cruz.
There was no numbers there for Solasco to be able to attack. It was practically a 3-on-3 matchup, but Solasco still aggressive, goes to the right side, keeps the ball high, draws a foul, and goes all the way.
As we take a look at the extreme defensive play brought to you by Extremely Sweets, featuring Mark Clarence Piana.
You know, Mark Piana, great defense there. Seeing that Edward Labayan was going to spin to try and protect the ball, but the ball was left behind. And Piana being able to pick the pocket. That's what you would like to see from your point guards, is being able to play 94 feet of defense and being able to pick the pocket and get a steal.
Solasco splits his free throws. Dikit ang laban. Agapito. He passes it to Operario. Or rather, Mecca. Mecca drives. Ooh. Oh my, that should have gone in. Pero tinapik pa ni Cruz.
You can see here the similar gameplays of both squads. Undersized players, but loves to get to the rim, loves to create contact, not afraid of contact. And that's what you like to see. Also, point guards practically play the same, play 94 feet of defense. They're in your face. They try to pressure you. I mean, it's just great basketball overall for these mid-level programs.
Now for Olfu Phoenix, this game will not be close had they not hit their three-pointers. So goes to show that they're really comfortable in hitting those three-pointers. Because right now in the first quarter, they have hit 3 three-pointers. Ang San Pablo, isa lang naman.
We like to see how San Pablo, very unselfish with that pitch ahead pass to whoever's open on the front court.
Low post, Cruz trying to bully himself inside. And there's a foul.
Yeah, I wonder where the call was, but I'm sure the referee saw a different angle as he was closer to the play. But that's just a great job there in the mid-post for the Olfu Phoenix to be aggressive, take a bump, take another bump, and as soon as he saw the double coming, he splits it right in time, Cruz, and he was able to draw that foul.
And Cruz missing his first freebie. Score is 19-16, 1:20 remaining. You know, for this Olfu Phoenix squad, I believe that they need a big man. Because right now, yung mga players nila parang pang 3-4-5 eh. I mean 1-2-3. But they need someone who could really play 4-5.
Yeah, the complexion of this game would be absolutely different if Mamadou Torre was present. And like you said, it's practically 1 through 4 players playing all the way to the 5 position. So, you know, the Olfu Phoenix, though, can take that into advantage. Play faster, play full court defense, have some traps because you could rotate faster. So let's see how the coaching staff will adjust here to having a smaller lineup and how they're going to take that into their advantage.
1:09 remaining. Oh, what a pass inside. And there's a foul. And Suelto coming off the bench. Parang bihira akong makita yun, ha? Si Suelto coming off the bench. He has energy. He will bring the energy, and that is what Olfu needs right now.
Yeah, Lee Harvey Suelto is an all-around guy. He could hit the three. He could get to the rim. He could defend. He's also lengthy. He's athletic. He has a high motor. So you see why Lee Harvey Suelto rarely comes off the bench. But when he does come off the bench and he gets on the floor, he will rarely go back to the bench because his energy is contagious and his energy is always at a high level.
And Suelto averaging 9.25 points per game, or 9.17 points per game along with 2.17 rebounds. Makikita mo gaano ka-importante si Suelto. And now inside, scramble for the ball. Solasco na iba to, nagmintes. And ball will remain sa San Pablo.
You can see the hustle of both squads here. Like I said earlier, they practically play the same. So let's see how they're all going to try and counter-attack each other.
Meanwhile, munti ka na mahagaw there ko. Binigay inside. Malubay. Nagmintes. Suelto grabs that ball. Mecca. Balik kay Suelto ang bola. 17 seconds. Agapito. Against Ko. Agapito dancing. Fakes. Oh, what a move. Pero nagmintes. Everything by the basket. Agapito is fouled with 21.8 seconds.
You know, Agapito has a very, very high skill level when it comes on the offensive end. I'd be curious to see how he continues to develop because when you look at his game, very shifty. He has a really, really good handle on the ball. He also has a nice smooth jumper. So let's see here. I think he's an interesting prospect here for the Olfu Phoenix, and I'm sure he could continue to contribute well here for the white and green.
Agapito averaging 5.25 points per game and 1.75 rebounds. Misses his second pero nakuha nila ang bola again. And one opportunity there. Wow, as Satparam will go to the line for extra free throws.
Yes, Satparam is practically the 5 guy here for the Olfu Phoenix. Might be the biggest guy on the floor for the white and green. So the backup centers here of the Olfu Phoenix will have a tall task to try and make up for with Mamadou Torre not being here against the SPC Ravens.
And ever since Salman Fonsus went back to the bench, parang umina yung rebounding ng San Pablo. As we see a miss there. Rebound, 1 by Satparam or Mecca. Here comes Satparam, binigay kay Cruz, no good. Pero another one. Oh my! Lee Harvey Suelto, the energy is overflowing for Olfu.
Wow, the Olfu Phoenix here. Look at that play. 3-on-2, unselfish basketball. Lee Harvey Suelto right there at the right place at the right time.
And ladies and gentlemen, after 10 minutes of basketball action, it's 25-19. Olfu Phoenix on top. We'll be back. Welcome back, mga Kaliga. Kiko Malikdem, Justin Alfonso here in ENDERUN Collegiate, home of the Titans, as we bring you the conference finals, this time at the East Conference. It's the battle of the number 1 and number 3 seed as Endenga. Oh, what a move. Crafty move there for Paul Endenga.
Nice spin back to the right hand hook there for Endenga. He's down low in the post, knowing that he has 3 seconds in there. He was able to make a quick move and score.
At baba ang kalamangan ng Olfu Phoenix sa 4. Meanwhile, on the other side, Suelto. Binigay ngayon kay Satparam. His pass almost got stolen. Mecca. And there is a foul as Coach Francis Natividad can be heard from here that he's asking for a traveling.
I think the call happened simultaneously. I think the travel and then the foul happened at the same time.
Yeah.
He definitely traveled, but then he definitely got hit.
Yes.
So both happened. So it was just on the judgment of the referee which one he will call first. And I think his judgment is that the foul happened first, but it was definitely a travel.
As 2-4-2 for Jiro Mecca. It's a 6-point lead para sa Olfu Phoenix. Here comes Mark. Binigay ngayon kay Lawrence. Lawrence is back also. As Lawrence, double team. His pass, napunta kay Mark. Someone is free from the corner. Bigaong. Boom!
Nice shot there by Bigaong, taking his time, knowing that the defender has some time to get back out there, composes himself, make sure he hits that shot.
You know, sometimes yung mga focus ng defense kasi na doon sa yung focus ng defense is na doon sa mga key players. So once you get that opportunity, make full use of it.
And I think, you know, great job by the key players of San Pablo there, recognizing that they had a wide open teammate in the corner, but then that can't happen. The late help, you get beat, your initial defender gets beat, but your help is late, ends up fouling. That's what you don't want on the defensive end, though.
Parang nagbawian lang sila. 3 points and 3-point play opportunity. Jiro Mecca has scored all of the points of Olfu in this quarter. Meanwhile, Miranda with a basket.
Miranda and Piana connecting like strong Wi-Fi there. Piana drives. Miranda sees the opening. He cuts knowing that Piana will find him.
Meanwhile, here comes Labayan. Labayan, binabantayan ni Piana. Rodman, Templo Nuevo. Binigay ngayon kay Mecca. Mainit ang kamay pero no good. Rebound ni Endenga. I think this is the perfect time for Endenga to establish himself in this game. Piana. Naghahanap ng papasahan. Mirabel is back in the game. Binigay ngayon kay Bigaong. Bigaong hit a three-point shot earlier. 7 seconds. He has to make the move. Paul stopped on the tracks. Mirabel, Tomira. No good. And I think medyo tumagal ang bola yung kay Bigaong, lumayo siya, no?
And plus, when Endenga caught that ball, he should have just swept, went all the way to the rim. But as soon as he made that move, he stops and goes to the way of the defender. So he practically stopped himself in that possession.
I agree with that. Meanwhile, oh, what a pass, pero natapik. Suelto, tres, no good. Bigaong with a board. Bigaong tumatakbo. Dangerous pass there. Buti na nakuha ni Miranda. Miranda lost the handle. Turnover.
You know, Miranda should have kicked out to the corner to Bigaong there. He was camped in that left side corner where he hit his first three. So Miranda there saying sorry, knowing that he made that mistake. But let's see here. They just need to get a stop.
Now Labayan being, oh, look at that. Piana. Wow, look at Piana dive for the ball. Pero ayun, si Piana appears to be hurt, holding on to his knee, pero he's up. Pinagpag daw niya.
I am very amazed at this pinapagpag statement of these Filipino players. This is the only country I think I've seen players. What's the English of pinapagpag?
I'm trying to find that proper term. Pinapagpag. It's more of trying to.
I don't know, like they hit it off, not walk it off, right?
Dust it off.
Dust it off.
Yeah.
Okay, the way Filipino players dust it off here is very, very interesting to me. I've seen players roll their ankles, which are practically like grade 3 sprains the way they roll it, right? And a grade 3 sprain, for those watching at home, is probably the worst sprain you could get below a tear of an ankle, or there's another term, or a fracture of an ankle. So before a fracture, it's usually a grade 3 sprain. And when players get grade 3 sprains, especially in the MPBL, which I've seen many times, they get back up after holding on to their ankles, and then they do what Piana just did. They just smack their foot onto the ground as hard as they can 3 times, and they play again. It absolutely amazes me every time I see players pag pinapagpag nila yung mga injuries nila. And Piana there did it with his knee. And I was nervous for him. What if there's a serious injury on his knee and he's just doing that, you know? A great defense here by Piana. Look at that hustle defense against Edward Labayan. Edward Labayan needs to do a better job here bringing up that basketball against Mark Piana.
Mahilig kasi sumundot ang mga guards ng San Pablo. Meanwhile, long 3. No good this time. Rebound. Great box out there by the Olfu Phoenix as we see Labayan. And of course, Olfu Phoenix trying their best to contain the advantage. Oh, look at this basket, and look at the pass by Edward Labayan.
Great read off the pick and roll for Edward Labayan, attacking the big, beating him off the dribble, and then having him commit and passing it down to his big man.
After making a basket, si Ladores naman tatawagan ng foul on that one. As Ladores, first foul on him, 6-point lead. 6:27 remaining. Let's see if advantage will go back to San Pablo. They find themselves down by 6. Miranda, binigay kay Alfonsus. Sam, binigay kay Miranda. 15-footer, basket. Kasamo na.
Yeah, Mirabel, like I said in pregame, undersized big, but get it done on the offensive end.
4 points for Mirabel, and traveling And wow, that the presence of Alfonso's has light up the fire inside of San Pablo in the past two plays.
Yeah, when you have Samuel Alfonso camped out in the paint defensively, the offensive players are going to think twice before they try and attempt something by the rim. In that possession right there, Lee Harvey Suelto gets a backdoor pass. He gets it down low. Samuel Alfonso was there, thought about something, looking to pass it out, and that caused that travel.
And now here comes Alfonso's, far away from his favorite zone. He gets it to Piana. Piana for the three. Boom!
Wow, great read by Mark Piana. Labayan gets caught up in the screen of Alfonso, decides to pull up and hit that through.
Isang puntos na lamang kalamangan ng Olfu Phoenix. Here comes Labayan. Labayan, he drives. Labayan is fouled by Mark Clarence Piana.
And we're having a pick and roll matchup action here from both squads in that previous possession. Mark Piana gets Labayan caught on that screen, like I said earlier, and then now Edward Labayan uses a screen, uses a snake dribble, beats Piana. Piana reached, and he was able to draw that foul.
Now let's see, as Rodman, binigay kay Labayan, balik kay Rodman. Templo Nuevo, he drives. Templo Nuevo, shot, no good. Rebound, Alfonso's. Alfonso's will bring down the leather. He hands it over to Piana. Mark Clarence will get another pick, but this time he did not use that. He passes the ball to Alfonso's. Sam has it. Sam, jumper, no good. Look at the hustle. 2 seconds. They have to take the shot. A three, no good. And Palma is asking the referees, the ball hit the rim, but unfortunately, based on our angle, it did not. Meanwhile, siya naman ang tres, si Bayaka, no good. And now, rebound. Miranda will bring down the leather. Miranda gets a pick from Sam. Alfonso's has it. Alfonso's, he drives, and one opportunity.
Great job there by Miranda, staying composed through the blitz of the Olfu Phoenix on that pick and roll. He gets blitz. He takes a veer dribble out to give him some time. Almost gets trapped, but he keeps his head up, knowing that Alfonso's will roll hard after that blitz. He gets it to Alfonso's. Alfonso's recognizes that they have a 3-on or a 4-on-2 or 4-on-3 advantage on that defensive end after that pick and roll. He was able to attack, draw that foul, and go to the free throw line.
And just like that, the San Pablo Ravens have taken over, and they are in front by 2 points. Timeout is called by Olfu Phoenix. We'll be back. And ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look. Let's take a moment to look at the quality times on display, brought to you by ENDERUN Colleges. Great assist, great find by Piana to the driving Lawrence Miranda. 4:30 remaining, 34-32. As Olfu Phoenix will try to recuperate from their downfall, momentarily downfall in the second quarter. Tingnan natin kung babalik sila dito because the momentum is in the hands of San Pablo. Texon is back. Labayan, he has it. Labayan, binigay kay Suelto. Suelto, tres, no good. Rebound, Mirabel, 3-on-2. Oh, look at the pass. Mirabel! And there is a foul called. And that is bad. And Labayan is called for that foul, second foul. And I am wondering right now, Kurt Mapua has not yet been fielded in. Especially Mapua scored 17 points in their game against New Era.
I'm curious to see why that is. Maybe he has a aching injury, or maybe he's hurt a little bit, or maybe it's part of the game plan.
Yes.
So we'll see. We'll see if he does get fielded and does contribute for his squad.
Because ang nagpapalitan talaga ngayon is si Bencalo and Labayan. And right now, Olfu score is 34-32. A 3 short on that one. Alfonso's with another board. Oh, you don't do that. As we see Palma, he drives, bumitin sa ere, nagmintes, rebound ni Texon, 34-32, Labayan has it. Labayan will try to bring Alfonso's outside. Pero look at this play. Oh, a shot altering attempt there. 34-32, 3:20 remaining. Miranda. Tres. Boom!
Wow. Oh my goodness. Miranda in the face of the defense. I mean, just shot right in between the eyes of the Olfu defense.
And Texon apparently hurt. And he's holding on to his knee. And the officials will only call for a stoppage once na may bumagsak. Earlier kasi hindi pa siya totally na nakabagsak no. That's why it took time bago itigil yung laro. So let's see. He's holding on to his knee. As our medical staff is checking on him right now also. And meanwhile, the San Pablo Ravens is holding on to a 5-point lead. And a big difference as we take a look at Coach Don Villamin, a former collegiate standout also. He's holding the fort for Coach Ralph Emerson Rivera. And like what Justin said, merong parang international na task si Coach Ralph Emerson Rivera. That's why wala siya ngayon. But I'm sure he's pretty proud or very proud with the boys, especially after their big upset win last week. Yeah.
And another shout out there, Coach Arvin Ginto at the coaching staff as well of Coach Ralph Emerson Rivera. Si Coach Arvin Ginto, aka Tito ko na rin yan si Coach Arvin kasi si Coach Arvin, very close friends with my dad.
Yeah.
And when I was a baby here in the Philippines, he would take care of me and my mom, you know. It was a very cool relationship that we've had with Coach Arvin and his family, you know. Little Justin would be always around in Coach Arvin's home. So shout out to Coach Arvin Ginto. Coach Tito.
Yan.
Arvin Ginto na yan sa akin.
Mamaya tatanungin natin, anong makikwento mo kay Justin?
Ayun lang.
It's 37-32 mga kaliga. 3:01. 17 seconds in the shot clock. Binigay ngayon ng bola kay Olago. Chippy. Binabantayan ni Miranda. Chippy. He gets it. 3-point shot. Nagmintes. Rebound. Oh, what a pass there. Talagang nagkakaamuyan sila no? Magta-touchdown pass. Satparam hit that 3-point shot. Nagmintes kanina. And now, let's see how will the offense go. Kasi nawalan sila ng isang shooter in Texon after suffering that injury. So let's see. Let's hope that Texon is okay.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully it's just like a knee-to-knee bump and it just had a lot of pain during that moment. So we all hope him the best and hopefully he can return in this game.
Meanwhile, hawak ng bola ngayon ng Olfu. Bencalo, 12 seconds. Chippy, he drives. Balik kay Kit. Bencalo, no good. Rebound by Sam Alfonsos once again. Miranda will slow down the pace. They have the lead. 37-32.
Wow.
Oh, what a pass!
Wow, Miranda, nice move into the middle, being able to dump down to Mirabel. I mean, Miranda showing us the offensive skills.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Chippy hesitated. Binigay kay Luis Cruz.
Nice job there by Luis Cruz, kissing it off the glass for that easy mid-range, but you could see Alfonso's effect on the defensive end. He's just there, and Olfu is very hesitant to do something.
Oh, look at the movement. Mirabel to Alfonso's for the basket.
Yeah, nice cut there by Alfonso's to that open area of the court.
Meanwhile, Bencalo, nagmamadali. Bencalo. Oh, what a shot. Parang binato na lang niya yun eh.
I think he got scared that Alfonso's was coming right onto him, and he just threw it up for that teardrop.
And turnover. Parang batang na ano si Alfonso's doon.
He had no balance when he caught that ball, and he had no choice but to go out of bounds instead of turning it over.
1:16 remaining, 41-36. Let's see, as Mecca, binigay ngayon kay Satparam. Satparam, no good. Oh, Luis Cruz. Oh, he's loving that shot.
I like his game. Very smooth, very calm, and he's able to hit that mid-range jumper.
And a steal there by Bencalo. At ito na naman sa meltdown ng San Pablo towards the end of the quarter. Cruz, tres, no good. Rebound by Miranda. Miranda, binigay ngayon kay Alfonso's. Alfonso's drives. And there is a foul. 45.0 at 8/10 of a second.
Good foul there by Keith Bencalo, being able to stop Alfonso's to get to the rim. I would say that would be a great foul, but it won't be because they're in the penalty situation, so it awards Alfonso's 2 easy free throws. But if it was not in a penalty, that would have been a good momentum stopper foul, but that's not the case, and Alfonso's will hit that free throw.
And Alfonso's playing a quiet game, but he has a lot of rebounds already. As Alfonso scores 2 freebies there. 43 seconds remaining. Here comes Chippy. Chippy, he drives, takes a shot, no good. Rebound, Pianya. Binigay ngayon kay Miranda. Miranda has it, 30 seconds remaining. All day, 3! Yes, yes, yes!
Wow, Miranda's confidence is through the roof. I mean, pulls up for a deep 3 by the volleyball line. I mean, ice in his veins, this man.
Meanwhile, there is a foul. Oh my, that is, there is, you know, the San Pablo Ravens already in the penalty. Oh, that is the 14th foul. I was looking at the foul, the board that states 14 fouls. That was pang 4th pala. So both teams are in the penalty. 9 seconds. Cruz, no good. And ladies and gentlemen, after 20 minutes of basketball action, 46-38, Justin.
Yeah, a great match right now, but San Pablo having the edge. I mean, the confidence of the guards of San Pablo is through the roof. They're pulling up for fast break 3s. They're driving to the rim with nice dump down passes. I mean, that's the kind of basketball you like to see from the San Pablo College Ravens.
It's 46-38. Babalik tayo mga kaligas. We take a look at the second quarter highlights brought to you by Prime Edge Marketing Consultancy.
My name is Pinoyliga Collegiate and I'm from ENDERUN Colleges. I first started playing basketball siguro mga 4 years old, and I fell in love with basketball kasi yung papa ko po ay basketball player, and sama ako sa kanya palagi sa kahit anong laro niya, kahit timeout man, mag-shoot ako sa court kahit timeout lang ng game nila. So parang doon talaga nahulog na love ko talaga yung basketball. Bilang lalaki rin sa pamilya, parang doon talaga ako na-hook na parang na-idolize ko talaga yung tatay ko na gusto ko rin maglaro ng basketball. First, sinabi niyo, fun lang, pero nung nag-grade 11 po ako is nakuha po ako ni Coach Jess. Shoutout po kay Coach Jess. And kinuha niya po ako sa Ateneo de Davao, and blessing po yun kasi yung old school ko po is nabenta. And so yun, nag-try out ako ng iba't ibang school sa Davao, and eventually nakuha niya ako. And nag-start na siya seriously nung lagi lang nag-grind, and yung resulta is panalo, champion. And after nung palaro champion namin, parang doon na talaga naging seryoso na yung basketball para sa akin. Yung first po is hindi ko po alam saan ako na college pupunta, and yun na in-advise po ako at niremind ako ng coaches palagi na mag-work hard ako para once na matapos na yung playing years ko doon is may college ako na maganda. And dito nagland ako sa ENDERUN, and so far napaka maganda naman siya ng school, and yung environment, yung mga kasama ko is mabubuti naman rin. At least na parang may guide rin po ako dito sa college career. I think iba talaga yung high school play style and college play style, and I think na since wala pa talaga akong experience sa college, I'm ready to take on kung anong challenges man na meron, and yun, I'm gonna use it as motivation na na kahit from high school ako na fresh grad dito sa college, I'm gonna work hard talaga para makipagsabayan dito. Una-una is yung pamilya ko, kasi this is all for my family po, for the future na at least nakapag-school ako na maganda, and like also for myself kasi dream ko po na makapag-abot ng professional level, ganun. And everyday namomotivate ako kasi iniisip ko palagi na kulang pa kasi hindi ako kontento kung saan ako ngayon, kasi I believe na everyday we can improve kahit 1% lang. To my future self, always stay humble and always put God first in your heart, and never forget where you came from. Yun lang po.
Hi po, ako nga po pala si Mark Clarence Pianya from San Pablo City. At ito po ang kwento ko. Nagsimula po yung paglalaro ng basketball sa court namin. Kumbaga, wala po talagang hilig maglaro dati. Tapos, yung nanay ko po lagi ang pinapunta sa court na maglaro. Like, maglaro doon. Ganun, sabay yun. Nahiligan ko na rin po. Sasabi ko po sa nanay ko, mahal na mahal kita. Tsaka, salamat sa suporta lagi sa akin at walang sawang panonood sa paglalaro ko. Ayun lang. Love you. Napunta po kay Coach Francis nung nag-tryout po ako ng high school sa San Pablo Colleges. Then, after ko po ng high school, nag-rekta na po ako kay Coach sa college.
I'm Brian Topacio from Guangming College Basketball. Well, nag-start ako mag-basketball nung grade 8 ako. Bali, late bloomer na rin ako. Then, nag-tryout lang ako sa Batang Pinoy nun. And then, maganda yung pinakita ko. Then, na-recruit ako sa St. Jude College, Dasmariñas. Bali, nawakan ako ni Coach Wilson ako. Bali, kay Coach Wilson ako natuto ng paglalaro ng may sistema. Then, nung patungtong na ako ng college, nirecruit niya ako sa Guangming. Kumbaga, pinadala niya ako doon. Then, nag-tryout ako. Nagustuhan din ni Coach. Bali, nag-tryout ako. Nagustuhan ni Coach Paul. Ganun, kinuha din po ako doon. Then, yun, patuloy na. Ito, second year na. Siguro yung struggles ko nun, masyado kasi akong mahihain nun eh. Bali, nung hindi ko mailabas yung laro ko, nahihiya ako kasi nga, yun nga, late bloomer ako. Baka magkamali ako sa mga papagawa, ganun. Then, yun, naniwala lang ako sa sarili ko na kaya ko. Siguro naging motivation sa akin yung family ko na patuloy na naniniwala sa akin. Every game, nanonood sila, sumusuporta sa akin. Then, yun, dun lang ako kumukuha ng lakas ng loob, tsaka yung sumusuporta sa akin. Siguro yung message ko sa future self ko, huwag makakontento sa kung ano yung ginagawa ko ngayon. Mas dagdagan yung improvements ko, ganun, sa mga susunod na gagawin.
Hi, I'm Jos Matthew Poli from PCU Dasma Dolphins. Actually po, yung basketball po, hindi ko po yun parang gusto talaga. Since the late 2022 after pandemic, mga April po siguro. So nag-try lang po ako and parang nagustuhan ko po siya and nakaka-excite siya laruin everyday. Kaya ayun, I played for it since 2022. Actually, National High School lang po sa province namin. Taga-ano po ako, Pontevedra Capiz po. Ilonggo po ako. Ilonggo po. Pumunta po ako Lyceum of the Philippines University, Cavite po. NCAA Juniors po. Opo. Nung pag-college ko po, first year, nag-letran po ako. Then, after last year po, parang pinalipat po ako dito ng head coach ko ng juniors. Kasi yung potential ko lang naman kasi I can dunk the ball nung una. And parang nirecruit po ako nung Lyceum. And nung first 2 years ko, hindi talaga ako like makagalaw. Like wala talaga ako alam sa basketball. Like zero experience. Not until my last year as a junior. So, bale doon, naglaro lang talaga ako hanggang naglaro ako junior PBLs, mga ganon. So, nagpalaro pa bansa ako. Doon ko po natutunan paano maglaro ng basketball in a systematic way po. Wala. As in, wala po talaga. At least dribble, shooting, wala. Dunk lang talaga. Dunker lang talaga. Since lumipat ako dito sa Manila, yung role ko talaga na iniisip po, hustle player lang and a rebounder lang po. Hindi po ako nag-iisip ng puntos po. Kasi sabi nga ng head coach ko po dati at yung big man coach, yung puntos bonus na lang po yan pag ganyan, nakaka-offensive rebounds ka, mga ganong bagay po. Una po siguro yung sacrifice ng family ko para makapaglaro po ako. Kasi po,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. At halftime, it's 46-38. Lamang ng 8 puntos ang San Pablo Ravens as we take a look at the halftime stats. Of course, the big factor there is the 3-point field goal, 50% compared to just 27% para sa Olfu Phoenix. Although, halos pareho lang and surprisingly 9 turnovers sa San Pablo ang Olfu with 5 and the top scorers, Mecca, Bayaka, and Cruz. Para sa Olfu, para sa SPC naman, si Miranda, Alfonso, and Pianya. What are the big factors dito? Sabi nga natin, almost the same lang yung mga stats. The glaring factors, the turnover for San Pablo, pero sila pa yung lamang.
Yeah, of course, and one thing that's not on the screen right now is the assist stories. You know, for the San Pablo Ravens, 14 assists, and for the Olfu Phoenix, only with 6. So that already shows how the offense of San Pablo and how they're scoring is by sharing that basketball and moving that basketball around. And for the Olfu Phoenix here, they're not really connecting on their offense, only having 6 assists in that first half. Also, the turnover story here, 9 turnovers for San Pablo and only 5 for Olfu. So, you know, a lot of things here that you don't see on the screen that plays a big factor here in this 8-point lead of San Pablo.
Third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, in this visceral intensity between these both squads. Tignan natin, both want to win the championship in this East Conference. Long three, no good. Sabi ni Miranda, heat check time, pero sabi ng heat check, wag muna. Tignan natin as Olfu has a possession. Templo Nuevo binigay kay Bencalo. Bencalo looking for someone. That someone is Mecca. Mecca, he drives, fakes, jumper, no good. Rebound by Mecca once again. Oh, look at that. Masyadong malakas naman para kay Lago. Bola na kay Pianya. Pianya binigay kay Solasco. Solasco He gets it to Apay. Apay. Back to Solasco. Low post ni Solasco. He has the advantage sa lapad pero he turns it over. 46-38. Both teams are scoreless after 1 minute of action in the third quarter. And a steal. Piana. Touchdown.
And look at the defense converting into offense here for San Pablo. Olfu needs to take care of that basketball so that they can secure some possessions and try to make a comeback in this matchup.
Meanwhile, ito na ngayon si Templo Nuevo. Binigay kay Bencalo. Bencalo with a three.
That's a big three there for Bencalo. Pamatay sunog yun para kay Keith Bencalo. And let's see here if they can string together a couple of stops here against San Pablo as we see Miranda on the floor here.
And Miranda appears to be hurt pero babangon siya. Tingnan natin. Hindi niya pinagpag. Yung tinitignan ko kung pinagpag niya eh. And as officials gather near the center court, 48-41, 8-21. Ito talaga si DJ Joed eh, no? Galing ng tempo, ng timing eh, no?
DJ Joed. That's the guy.
Yeah. And right now, as officials, let's hear from the table officials right now, or venue announcer. Just minor clarification with the table officials. Now, tignan natin as possession is with San Pablo Ravens. Alfonso, he gets it to Mark Clarence. Piana, balik kay Alfonso. Alfonso's not his zone. Decides to drive. Alfonso's drives. Oh, yes!
Wow, what a take there from Samuel Alfonso, being able to take the hit, control his body, and kiss it off the glass.
Bencalo has it. On top of the key, binigay kay Templo Nuevo. Tumira, nagbintes. Rebound won by Olfu. Another offensive reload. Drive, nabasa ni Miranda ang pasa. And now tumatakbo. Solasco, he drives, shot, and is fouled.
We like this aggression of Solasco. Earlier in the first quarter, he had that same kind of attack from the three-point line. He was able to take a few dribbles, take a hit, keep the ball up high, and throw up a shot to be able to get to the free throw line. Same thing here. He drives, keeps the ball high, takes the contact, and being able to get through the contact and go to the rim and have that shooting foul. That's a lot of players here that could try to develop at a young age, is being able to attack the rim. And once you feel the foul, don't stop. Keep going, trying to get an attempt up so that you could get a chance at the free throw line.
Continuation, sabi nga, no? As Solasco splits his free throw. 10 puntos ang kalamangan. 7:28 remaining. Take a look at this. Oh, what a pass. Pero masyadong malakas. I mean, Labayan had the clear lane there, pero biglang yung may sumulpot na defender, nag-hesitate siya sa tira niya.
Yeah, and Samuel Alfonso was just camped down there in the paint. And for him to just put his hands up and just affect the shot of Mr. Labayan, I mean, just good defense coming from Alfonso.
Solasco, top of the key, nakita niya sa gilid si Miranda. Miranda, balik kay Solasco. Solasco against Cruz. Ooh, Solasco makes that shot.
I like the game of Solasco. Very, very smooth. He doesn't force things. He lets the game come to him. That's what you'd like to see from your big man.
Meanwhile, Templo Nuevo masyadong malakas. Rebound, Solasco, tumatakbo ngayon. Si Apay, Apay with a touchdown basket.
And the San Pablo College Ravens running on all cylinders, running and gunning, playing good defense and converting on the offensive end.
And it's now a 14-point lead for San Pablo Ravens. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. Welcome back, mga Kaliga. What a run there by San Pablo Ravens, pushing their lead to 14. Olfu, Phoenix, really missing the service of the man in the middle, Mamadou Torre. He could have been a big challenge to this man, Sam Alfonsos. Alfonsos, he drives. And foul is called.
Alfonso is going to have a field day getting to the rim here with Mamadou Torre not present for the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. I mean, in that play alone, he was just able to take a few dribbles, get to the rim, draw that foul. And one thing about Sam Alfonso, I hope I don't jinx him, he can shoot well from the free throw line.
I was holding my breath there for a second.
Mukhang, you know, if the San Pablo College Ravens hold on to this lead and if the Olfu Phoenix do not make a comeback, mukhang may field trip tayo, Kiko, sa Thursday.
Yes. But let's see. The ball is round, ika nga. Maraming pwede mangyari. We still have 16 minutes in this game. Hindi pa kasama overtime kung magkaroon ng overtime. Meanwhile, Cruz missing on that one. Rebound. Olfu ulit. Bencalo. Jumper. Masyado malakas. Bencalo grabs that board. Bencalo gets it to Suelto. Lee. Harvey. No good. Tama na daw, sabi ni Alfonsos. Alfonsos will be the one to bring it down. Pero pinasa niya kay Miranda. On top of the key, Miranda being guarded by Agapito. Big given there by Alfonsos. Miranda, tres! No good. Oh! Alfonsos with a follow-up.
Wow, Sam Alfonso is just that guy here for San Pablo. Like I said, he's going to have a field day with no threat down low to match up against Sam Alfonso.
And look at this, the dribble handoff. Binigay ngayon kay Cruz, jumper. I like the efficiency of Cruz pag pumapasok siya sa loob.
Yeah, Cruz is just a very, very nonchalant player. He doesn't do too much. He's very simple and hits the baskets when he needs.
And, you know, etong si Cruz talagang pwede nila. He's a project right now. I mean, yung pagiging flexibility niya, yung pagiging flexible niya, parang antikas pa ng katawan niya eh. Pero he has the fundamentals eh, yung mga basic shooting. Talagang ganda ng shooting niya eh.
He reminds me of an ex-PBA guy, also played in the MPBL, is Chris Javier.
Oh yeah,
he reminds me of him. You know,
of UE.
Yeah, makes a nice mid-range jumpers, has a low post game to him, so he's a good player.
Meanwhile, a miss there. Tingnan natin, Bencalo thinking 3, no. Agapito all day, 3, yes!
And that's what you need and want here for the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix, and a technical foul has been called on the San Pablo coach Ravens.
And timeout is called. It's a 13-point lead. It was 16 pero nakatira si Agapito and timeout is called. Coach Francis Natividad sues for time and tinawagan siya ng technical because of complaining. Babalik tayo mga kaliga here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. welcome back mga Kaliga. Kiko Maligdem, Justin Alfonso here in ENDERUN Collegiate, home of the Titans. It's an exciting matchup between Olfu Phoenix and San Pablo Ravens. This game has been very familiar. We have seen games like this where San Pablo takes the lead pero hahabol yung kalaban nila. The question right now for San Pablo is how long or if they can be able to maintain the hold of this lead, because we've seen in the previous games, lamang na lamang sila pero biglang humahabol yung kalaban nila.
I think San Pablo just needs to stay composed here in this third and fourth quarter, especially in the third. The third is a quarter that people say that swings a lot of the game momentum. So if San Pablo can hold on to a double-digit lead, keep themselves composed, I think they should be fine. And for all Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix, this is the perfect opportunity for you, especially shooting technical free throws, to push the pace now. Now you're going to control the momentum, and now you're going to put a lot of pressure on the defensive end.
And sabi nga natin, dapat mag-ingat din si Coach Francis kasi yung momentum baka could shift with that free throw, technical free throw. And as we take a look at the quarter scores, 25-19 lamang ang Olfu in the first quarter. In the second quarter, kumana ng 27 points ang San Pablo. 13 lang ang nagawa ng Olfu Phoenix. That's why they were able to turn things around in that quarter. And in the third quarter right now, San Pablo has scored 13. Samantala, ang Olfu Phoenix, siyam pa lang ang nagagawa.
The Olfu Phoenix here only down by 12 despite that stats. So they just have to trust. They have to stay in the game. There's still a lot of basketball left to be played. So if they could just string together a couple of stops here, they should be back in this game, but that can't happen.
Oh man. And that was Prince Palma hitting that three-point shot. He has 7 in this game. Agapito. Oh, there was a foul called. It's a borderline foul or traveling yun eh.
Yeah, same thing that happened in that first quarter where the travel and the foul happened practically simultaneously. So it's just up to the referees which one they saw first. But in this situation, the foul happened first in their eyes.
So let's see, ladies and gentlemen. 3:43, penalty na ang Olfu Phoenix. And surprisingly, yan yung pangalawa pa lang ng San Pablo. Usually kasi ang nape-penalty yung lamang no?
So now it's up to the Our Lady of Fatima University here to take advantage of the situation. So let's see here how they can prevent fouls and get to the free throw line as well.
Oh, a miss there by Luis Cruz. 0 out of 2, or 1 out of 3 rather, for Luis. 8 points, or make that 10 points already. He had 7 in the first half, 3 points in this third quarter. And Sam Alfonso goes back to the bench. Miranda. He gets it to Palma. Ngayon na kay Pianya. Now the ball is with Mirabel. 12 seconds. Mirabel, binigay kay Solasco. Solasco. Mirabel, jumper. No good. And an opportunity for Olfu Phoenix to inch closer. They're down by 12. Or rather, 14. Satparam. Oh, what a pass to Suelto. Suelto. No good. Rebound. Won by Miranda. 2:52 remaining. Miranda nagdadala ng bola. Is trying to look for Pianya, and Pianya has it. 14 seconds. Pianya being guarded by Bencalo. Pianya dancing his way inside. Couldn't find an opening. Pianya, he gets it. Prince, jumper, short on that one. 2:30 remaining. Agapito, tumatakbo, and another foul. And just when we were saying, dalawang team foul, isang team foul pa lang ang San Pablo, they have committed back-to-back fouls immediately.
Yeah, you don't want that if you're San Pablo. You want to be able to keep these fouls low so that you can defend it with pressure and then adjust when you get some calls called on you. So let's see here if they can adjust at the end of this third.
So let's take a look at this. Agapito stops. Agapito, he drives. Hand off. Oh, look at Cruz. Wow, Luis Cruz, 12 points.
Yeah, Cruz is hanging out there at the dunker spot, being able to get that shot to go. So now it's all about defense here if you're the Phoenix.
Luis Cruz being very effective in this game. Meanwhile, Miranda kumana ng tres.
Wow, Miranda is such a confident player. I mean, corner three, hand in the face, still shoots it. I mean, that's the basketball you like to see from Miranda.
Meanwhile, Agapito trying to create some space. Nawala ang bola, tumatakbo. Here comes Palma. Palma. He drives, he speeds. Palma is hacked from behind.
Palma there attacking at will with a wide open Miranda in the corner there, but decides to continue to attack. But a 15-point lead for San Pablo, and they continue to be aggressive. And on the other hand, the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix on the offensive end, just not a lot of movement there. It's just attack, attack, attack for whoever has the ball. So they need to do a better job here trying to make baskets through their offense.
As Palma scores his 8th point in this game, I noticed what you have said kanina, no? Itong San Pablo, they run a system. Ang Olfu right now, parang nagpapakiramdaman sila sino yung malilibre.
Yeah, they're trying to see who can attack better just off a few passes. There's not a lot of ball movement, player movement. So let's see here if they can adjust with Labayan back in the game as their veteran guard.
Let's see, as Labayan has proven time and time again that he's a very intelligent guard. Pero he hasn't touched the ball yet. Oh, Cruz really turning heads around with his magnificent play. 7 points in this quarter alone. A total of 14 in the game. 1 minute remaining. 15-point lead. Solasco. Binigay kay Palma. Palma, walang katakot-takot. Pasok.
Wow, I like Palma's game as well. Very athletic. He could hit that mid-range jumper. Very physical as well. So good basketball coming from Palma.
And Leverisa was called for that foul. 48.11 seconds remaining. Both teams seeing the penalty already. 69-52. 17-point lead. Bayaka. Binigay kay Labayan. Labayan. Dancing. His pass stolen by Miranda. Miranda tumatakbo. Binigay kay Mirabel. Mirabel. Oh, great steal there. You don't do that in front of Labayan. Now Labayan. He drives. And an offensive foul. At nakita natin to si Miranda sa si Cruz, nagkabigay ng konti. Pero, after that, nag-anuhan sila no? Parang nag-shake hands.
Yeah, Cruz and Miranda are ultimate competitors, and they have been playing well as well. So, that's the kind of energy you like to see from players that compete. You want to compete at a high level. You want to compete to win. You want to play hard, be physical. But at the end of the day, you got to know it's nothing personal. We're just playing basketball, and we're just playing to win.
69-52. 18 seconds remaining. Mirabel. Na kay Solasco ngayon. 12 seconds. Solasco. Munti ka naman wala ang bola. Here comes Palma. 6 seconds. Oh, a steal. They have to take it. 1 second. Oh, in the nick of time. And I wonder, San Pablo did not challenge that shot. Pero tingnan natin. They will review the last play. Tingnan natin as officials will review that. But what can you say about the third quarter, Justin?
You know, I think Olfu here flashes of being able to come back in this game and having that ability, but it's all about defense here. They haven't really played a lot of defense in that third quarter, but shout out to the San Pablo College Ravens holding it down in that third period.
And ladies and gentlemen, the score is 69-54. Babalik tayo pagkatapos ng ilang saglit. Balik tayo mga kaliga, lamang ng 15 puntos ang San Pablo Ravens as they are trying to win this East Conference Championship. What should Olfu do to be able to come back here?
It's going to start on the defensive end. You know, if they can't get a couple of stops together back to back to back, they're not going to be able to come back in this game. So it starts on the defensive end. They got to stop the offense here in this fast break of San Pablo. In the offensive end, they got to move that ball around, move their players around to have a more efficient shot and attempts at the basket.
Mirabel, may tanga ng bola ngayon. Here comes Palma. Palma, naghahanap, balik kay Mirabel. 6 seconds. He has to make the move. 3 seconds. And time runs out. Masyado tumagal yung bola kay Mirabel.
Yeah, just terrible awareness there of the players of San Pablo in that particular possession to not know that the shot clock is going down. That's one of the coaches' pet peeves when you're on the offensive end. No communication from the players, no awareness of where the shot clock is on the offense.
Tingnan natin as Cruz getting quality minutes here. Oh, a 3! No good! Let's see at the next crack at the basket. Oh, inside, there's a foul on Alfonso's.
You know, great job there by Olfu getting inside the paint, being able to attempt a shot, and there's going to be some free throws. That's the offense you want from Olfu, is challenge Samuel Alfonso on the defensive end, get him in some foul troubles, and maybe get your shot at the free throw line here.
And Francis Bayaca had a great first quarter. Nanahimik na lang itong next quarters natin. It's 55-53, a split on the line there, or 55 rather, 2 free throws. Oh, a steal. And an end one. Suelto.
And that's what you want from the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. We just talked about that a couple of moments ago, is being able to get some stops and being able to convert on offense. And in this possession right here, Lee Harvey Suelto draws the foul. An N1 opportunity for the Olfu Phoenix. They could cut it back down to 11 points.
As we take a look at that play, 12 points. And ang laking bagay talaga no, pag yung mga veteran players mo na wala bigla, in an instant, pwedeng mapalitan yung momentum. Eh, no? And look at that. A miss by Suelto, pero nakabawi naman.
There it is, another steal, and Bayaca being able to convert for 2. If they could get another stop here and convert, they will bring it back down to single digits.
Pianya. 10-point lead, and look at the hustle of Olfu Phoenix. Napan natin. No! No! And hinahanap talaga ng Olfu Phoenix yung open man nila. However, nakabantay talaga itong si Alfonso sa that try. Oh, a three-point shot! At hindi pa tapos ang laban, sabi ng Olfu. Bumabalik sila ngayon.
Great job here by the Phoenix. Stringing together a couple of stops, now making a few baskets back to back to back. Let's see if they can continue this momentum.
An 8-0 run. Nagmamadali ngayon sa opensang San Pablo. Let's see. Oh! On the offensive try, it's well to ask it. 3 seconds remaining. Bayaka, binigay kay Templo Nuevo, no good. And Mark Clarence Pianya settle things down. Oh, a shot there by Alfonso. Pinatahimik ang uprising. Bahagya ng Olfu Phoenix.
No one checked Alfonso there in that possession. Everyone went away from him. Alfonso saw the lane. He drove to the rim there. Olfu needs to do a better job on defense to check Samuel Alfonso.
Take a look. Tumira ng tres. No good. Pero one thing I noticed about Olfu Phoenix, nagiging active sila sa hustle. And at that time, nasobra ng hustle.
In possessions like these, the Olfu Phoenix needs to take care of the basketball. The momentum is starting to swing on their side. They're only down by 9. They need to execute a little bit better in moments like that. Well, okay, we're starting to get some momentum here. Let's take advantage of it. Let's get some baskets. But in the last 3 possessions, it's just been sloppy and turnovers, and on the defensive end, no early stops for the ball handler. So now they're pressing here full court. Let's see if they get a stop, and they do.
And right now, tingnan natin, on the run. Oh, Mecca finally scores again. A silent second half for Mecca. That is his first 2 points in the second half. 8 points total. 71-64. And a push there from Bencalo.
And good thing they're not in foul trouble right now. Keith Bencalo and company, only their second team foul, but a missed chance there. A great defense of play there from the Phoenix, being able to press up to the front court.
Tingnan natin, as Alfonso's, this is dangerous area for him. Pero ang ganda ng pasa naman. Oh, Miranda and Alfonso's working to perfection there.
The help defense needs to be earlier there for the Phoenix.
Tingnan natin, Templo Nuevo. Elbow jumper, nagmintis. (73-64), 5:39 remaining. Pianya, binigay kay Miranda. 9 seconds. Jumper. Oh, yes. You know, itong San Pablo Ravens, they have been very deadly sa perimeter. And that is Miranda's first 2 points Mirabel's first 2 points in the second half. 75-64. Tingnan natin. Oh, what a great pass, pero nagmintis. That would be a momentum breaker. Ang ganda na ng pasa no? Pero ito naman, Bencalo. Oh!
Sorry.
75-64, and I think Justin having problems with the audio right now, but can you talk right now?
Let's see.
All
I'm
right.
back in action. There we go. Yeah.
75-64. .444 remaining. Now, this is a great test for San Pablo. Ito yung sinasabi natin kanina eh. San Pablo, you know, can dominate the game. However, they have the tendency to lose that lead once they have that double-digit lead against opponents.
Yeah, perfect time here for San Pablo to make sure that they hold on to this lead and win this game.
Tingnan natin. Oh, a three-point shot by Palma. No good.
You know, these last 4 minutes and 37 seconds and the next few possessions here, this is crucial for the Phoenix. If they could string together some offensive scores and some defensive stops, they put themselves in a good possession here. They have to do it now if they're going to come back and win this game.
75-64. Oh, and one opportunity in Satparam with a 3-point. You know, game is not yet over. Just a 9-point lead.
Look at that beautiful play coming from the Phoenix. Nice pick and pop action. Cruz looks like he's going to shoot that mid-range jumper, but he dumps it down for a nice alley-oop pass. That's the ball movement that you want to see from the Phoenix. It's all about defense here, moving down the stretch. It's only a 9-point difference between both of these squads.
75-66. Wow. And CJ making that one. He has a total of 6 in the game. 75-67, 4:13 remaining. Just an 8-point lead. Miranda. Miranda has it. 3 seconds. They have to take it. Oh, a 3. Oh, that was too strong. It's like they threw the ball to the parking lot. And that parking lot was like 2 kilometers away.
Nasa Venice yung parking lot.
Oo, nasa Venice. Parang nandito ka sa court tapos nasa Venice yung parking lot.
Venice, Italy.
Masyadong mas malayo yun.
Perfect chance here for the Phoenix to cut down this lead. This possession is a huge one for the white and green.
Let's see. Satparam. Ooh, what a great move there, but hindi nagtapos. .75. Ooh, great play there. Knockout play pero nagmintis. Tumatakbo ngayon. Oh, Miranda. This is where he is deadly.
Wow. Olfu needs to start taking care of that basketball. I mean, 2 missed chances here to bring this lead down. So they got to do something, and they got to do something quick.
Meanwhile, Satparam, no good. And they're, you know, I like their idea there na talaga nilalayo nila si Alfonso sa loob ng shaded lane, pero they couldn't make that shot sa outside. You need a shooting big man there.
Just sorry opportunities for the Phoenix in the last few possessions to get some baskets to keep this game close. I mean, they had one try at an out-of-bounds play, then they get the ball back. A lot of missed opportunities to stay within striking distance. Now the lead is back up to 11 with 3 minutes and 5 seconds left to go. I mean, I'm not saying it's over, but the Phoenix here needs to take advantage of the opportunities they are given on the offensive end.
Basket is good, ladies and gentlemen. Tingnan natin. 69-71, 67-79 rather, and nagmintis. 2:49 remaining. 2:39. Bola na kay Miranda. Piana lost that one. Labayan all the way.
There you go. It's back down to 10. Now it's all about defense here. You got to get it going. You got to get a stop. We're approaching the 2-minute mark.
2:18 remaining, full court press. .209. Miranda, 8 seconds. Miranda, oh, what a pass. Oh, napaganda pa.
Just absolutely great offense here from Miranda. Uses the screen, attracts the defense, then dumps it down. Solasco with a nice finish. I mean, that's just good basketball. Look at that. Nice attempt. Making it look like he's going to shoot that free throw jumper, and last second dumps it down to a cutting Solasco. I mean, that's just good basketball there.
And ladies and gentlemen, 69-82, Solasco. Timeout is called. We'll hang on to the air as we try to listen and get some information from the coaches as they huddle. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a long-range shot brought to you by LGR. Umuulang tres by Lawrence Miranda. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:58 remaining. 13-point lead. Ano ang pwedeng gawin ng Olfu here?
They got to get something quick, you know, either a 3 or a 2, but it has to be quick. It has to be in the first few seconds of this possession.
Labayan. 3-point shot. Oh, yes! 3 by Satparam.
Got to get a stop here. Quick stop. Quick stop. No need to foul just yet. And see if you can get a steal.
Tingnan natin, Solasco. Binigay ngayon kay Piana. Piana will with the basketball. Piana is fouled.
No need to foul just yet. That's 2 free throws already. And that allows San Pablo to get up to 14 or 12 points, sorry. So,
you know, and one thing is that the shot clock is going down already.
Exactly. So that foul was probably not needed there. So let's see if Piana will make his free throws.
Oh, he's leaving the door open. You have to be very careful there.
If you're Olfu, you got to rush down the offensive court here. You got to get a shot early. Doesn't have to be a 3, just got to get it in early.
And Piana splits his free throw. Eight and 3, 72. Suelto. You know, the big factor talaga dito for Olfu Phoenix is Mamadou Torre.
Yeah, if Mamadou Torre was here, imagine he had 14 points here, like the average that he usually has. They'd be up. They'd be up right now. So, you know, Mamadou Torre not being here, he'd be a big factor to this game.
Imagine Mamadou Torre averaging 14.8 points and 10.6 rebounds. Those are big numbers. But of course, you have to play kung anong meron ka. As a coach, you have to be ready for situations like this. And Olfu apparently was ready. It's just that San Pablo was very efficient on both ends of the court. Meanwhile, ito, tumatakbo. Bencalo. Less than a minute remaining. Bencalo. Binigay kay Swelto. Oh, what a fake, great fake. Bencalo scores.
They have to foul now. Got to play the fouling game if you're Olfu, and there it is.
Oh, a technical foul.
Wow. I mean, that just shows how this game has gone here for Edward Labayan. Labayan had a strong start to the first quarter, but a frustrating third and fourth. So, you know, it's just a tough break here for the Phoenix. I mean, if they had Mamadou Torre present here, it would be a completely different story.
(43-63), 84-74. Mark Clarence Piana. And timeout is called. The 12-point lead right now for the SPC Ravens. San Pablo College Ravens are just 43.6 seconds away for winning the East Conference Finals para sa Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. And what a way. They have been unbeaten for 7 games, including this one. Wow. 7-0. 86-74. And despite the loss of 3 veteran players due to graduation, Coach Francis Natividad has placed a system that gave confidence to his remaining players. And right now, they are just moments away from winning the Eastern Conference Championship. 43 seconds. Agapito. No good. Rebound by Bayaka. Bayaka scores on that one.
You know, you would wonder if Olfu Phoenix was able to attack early in the offensive end just the way they did. Oh my goodness, don't do him like that.
Wow. You know, there are a lot of what ifs for Olfu Phoenix, but you know, at the end of the day, you should not, you should keep your heads up because they played terrific basketball all tournament long. It's back to square one for them, however, because right now they will assess what are the things that they lack. And I think the future is bright, especially with players like Kurt Mapua, CJ Satparam, Luis Cruz. Just add one more, let's say an FSA for them. This team will be ready to face challenges in the next 2-3 years, especially Mamadou Torres. He's in his 4th year right now.
Mamadou Torre last year of here for the Phoenix. So now it's up to the recruitment process of the Olfu Phoenix, who's going to be the next foreign student athlete for their squad. So hopefully they get someone as dominant as Mamadou Torre in the next 4 years. But they're in good hands. They're in good hands with their coaching staff. They have a bright future ahead of them. So let's see how they're all going to put it all together.
And meanwhile, itong kay Coach Francis Natividad, the entry of Sam Alphonsus was a big one because they lacked the ceiling, and now they get that person. Itong kay Sam Alphonsus na lang, kailangan na lang talaga nila big one.
Yeah. So we'll see who will be the next man up here for the Olfu Phoenix. And for San Pablo, like you said, 7-0, impressive season 5 here. I mean, let's see here how they're going to continue to rise up in season number 5 of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, and let's see if they're going to continue to rise their national ranking, their big dance ranking here in Pinoyliga.
And hindi pa tapos ang kampanya for both teams kasi meron pa tayong inaabangang Pinoyliga Cup, the big dance. Wow, that is something that we should look forward to, especially itong Olfu and San Pablo bringing their A game. 87-76. And Paul Endenga, you know, the big man that they have before Alfonso's. This will be, you know, a motivation for him to improve his craft kasi siya yung talagang legit big man na mababanggaan si Alfonso's kasi more of a twinner. Parang pwedeng 3-4. Ito talagang 5 to.
Yeah, you know, he's a wing guy, you know, for Samuel Alfonso's. He's like a long wing, you know. He's like a two guard in the NBA. That's how he moves. So, you know, here in the collegiate level in the Philippines, that's an anomaly. Usually it's a low post FSA, like Mamadou Torre, for example. So, Coach Francis Natividad having that kind of FSA puts so much value onto his team, and maybe that's why they have a 7-0 record.
And ladies and gentlemen, after 14 minutes of basketball action, East Conference goes to the San Pablo College Ravens as they win 87-76 over the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. Let's now hear the school hymn of both squads, and after that, we'll have a short awarding ceremony for the champions of the East Conference.
Onwards we march united, in search for what is true. Guided by Our Lady of Fatima, obstacles we push aside, hardships we overcome, but feet can carry us only so much. And so 'twill have to be our mind that'll carry us to the far horizon, when earth can meet with the sky and our spirit can reach for the stars.
Good afternoon mga kaliga and welcome to the awarding ceremony of the Eastern Conference Finals Championship game. It was a fun matchup between the San Pablo College Ravens and the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix, and we will be crowning the Eastern Conference champion here in season number 5. Once again, magandang hapon mga kaliga. Ako po si Justin Alfonso, and we would like to call on my partner Kiko Malikdem to help us award the Eastern Conference champion with the beautiful Eastern Conference Championship trophy. And of course, we'd like to announce the Eastern Conference champions 7-0, a perfect record here in season number 5, and they advance to the Final Four of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup season number 5. That is none other than the San Pablo College Ravens. We'd like to invite you guys here to center court for receiving your trophy. And a quick photo op. San Pablo, dito tayo sa gitna. There we go. Coach Francis Natividad will receive the championship trophy of the Eastern Conference. As we will have a quick photo op po muna, Coach. Photo op po muna tayo. Congratulations once again to the San Pablo College Ravens as they have conquered the Eastern Conference in season number 5 of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. As we ask some of the family and friends po of the San Pablo College Ravens to join us here for the photo op. Congratulations, San Pablo. Coach Francis, may few questions lang po tayo dito in front of the camera for you. Coach Francis, congratulations po sa panalo nyo. Coach, 7-0 kayo dito in the Eastern Conference. You guys had a loaded conference, a lot of good teams. Pero how did you keep your guys and your team focused to stay hungry and win the Eastern Conference?
Talagang itong team na to, even in my wildest dream, I never expect to reach this at this point kung nasan sila. Because this team is considered a unique team. As I said from earlier, I told you I don't have the usual guys here. I only have 3 holdovers. Thankfully, those 3 holdovers kept this team as one, and to be able to reach this far, it's a big plus for our program. So I'm very thankful for my guys, the boys, composed of first year and incoming college players. To be able to reach this far is very big plus for us. Siyempre, on my program, the system, the culture that we built, continue pa rin namin nagagawa. Up to now, even nga, kahit wala na yung mga usual, they've been out because of graduation and